All right. Hi, Emmy. It's Bridget. This is Remus. Oh, and here's Sheldon. Hello, Sheldon. So I am quickly going, Sheldon, go. I'm going to quickly demonstrate passive range of motion for the knee or stifle. And actually, I'm going to go over kind of all the joints in the leg because I like to incorporate all of them. Sometimes a little bit of the swelling from the knee goes down to the ankle or hock in the dog. And so I think it's a good idea to incorporate it in the key. Let me make sure this is standing up. Okay, hey, buddy. Sheldon, can you move? Nope, I want you on this side, Doodle. Remus has a bad back left leg, which I think, no, I want you on the other side. You can't bend it. Come here, my sweet boy. Okay, nobody's cooperating. Come here, Remus, come. Come here. Yes, thank you so much. All right, no, can you lie on your other side? Can we? Oh, thank you so much. Come on. Okay, come on. Just real quick. Okay, thank you. Lie down. Good boy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mwah. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to want Samson in, on his side is the easiest way. Get him nice and comfy. And if he's fighting you a little bit, sorry, I'm making sure this stays up. If he's kind of fighting you a little bit, usually I might start with the front leg just to get him comfortable. Remus is a little suspect of what's going on. Basically, this is the knee, of course, where he had the surgery. This is the ankle. We call it the hock or the tarsus. And then up here high is the hip. And so basically, for the knee to fully extend, the hock has to extend and vice versa. For the knee to completely flex, the hock has to flex. And the first thing you do is just want them comfortable for passive range of motion. And what that means is, or what passive range of motion means is we're going to be in charge of making his joints flex and extend. So right now, Remus is definitely not relaxed. Relax, Doodle. So what I might start with is, the big thing is you want the knee in level or the same plane as the hip up here. So what that means is you don't want it down to do the passive range of motion when it's kind of drooped down like that. So what I'll do is, I'm right-handed, I will take my left hand and just kind of brace it under here. And it's just flat. It's just kind of a little support. And then what you'll see is I'll actually start incorporating it to use. So my right hand is just gently kind of holding just below the hock, kind of on his foot area, not all the way down. And then all I'm going to do is, for Samson, you want to do it within his comfort range. And so it might be, he's going to have some swelling. So you're just going to flex and extend. And it start out really slowly. Flex and extend. And all I'm doing to extend it is I'm just kind of keeping my hand flat to give him something to push against. And I'm using all of my right hand to kind of guide it. Relax, Doodle. So extend. And then you, again, want to do it within comfort range. And then just come back. And then oftentimes what you'll see is they start relaxing a little bit. I've done this many times with Remus, so he's always suspect for what I'm doing. I'm going to speed up just a little bit. But again, flex, extend, flex, extend. And I usually want you to do 10 to 15 of these and do it a couple times a day. And what we're trying to do is a couple different things. One, just start getting the joint back into moving a little bit. And then it helps to pump some of that fluid out if there's a little bit of swelling. And it actually helps with pain, believe it or not. If you've ever sprained your ankle, I know it's uncomfortable, but getting it to move around is going to help a little bit more. So again, flex, and this hand is just stable, and then extend. And then what you can also do is start incorporating the hip too, because he's not using the hip much, if he'll let you. So flex, and then extend. And you can kind of act like they're riding a bike. So extend. And again, all I'm doing is just kind of laying my hand and just a gentle kind of push to make it go straight. And for Samson, he might only want to go to this level. Extension is the biggest thing that they resist with cruciates and even post-operative repair. And so that's something that I'll be working on with rehab, is try to get him to regain, you know, complete normal range of motion. But that's essentially what it is. I also mentioned about massage on them. So massaging is just great. And you can do this any time of day. So you want to start kind of petting him, getting him used to it. And of course he likes this. And then you can, there's no right or wrong way. But basically he's going to be tight all up in his quads. And there's a little strap of muscle called a sartorius right here. But you just can, you know, start gently massaging. And it can be however you like to do it. You know, you can knead, is what I'm doing right now. If you find a tight spot, like a little trigger point where he was reactive, you can do a little compression on it. Hold it for a few seconds and release. Hold and release. You can knead. That's not one I do a lot with the dogs, but you sure can. But you can do wherever, and anything and everything's going to feel good. You can do definitely the back of the leg, the hamstrings, while you guys are just watching TV and relaxing. And I do like you to try to get to the unsurgerized leg, just because he's probably tense, putting a little bit more, you know, weight on it. And the same thing, I'll rotate you against, is just kind of mushing around here and the muscles over the lumbar spine. So all I'm doing is just kind of a circular, just, you know, and I'm pushing pretty hard on him. But whatever feels good for you and for Samson, those are kind of the big things right now for the first 2 weeks. If you have questions, let me know. All right.